Brad Keyser, Dave O leading that one, 23 points. And they're going to be starting up front for the feature. So you never know. This has been a wild and crazy race in the past where the fastest guys don't always finish the race, especially here at Delaware. Lap traffic will come into play. It's going to be an exciting and thrilling event. We expect there'll be quite a few cautions, so make sure you have your favorite beverage ready and your laugh meter is rolling as well. We're going to have a good time no matter what because it is just a game. Starting on the pole for the 17th annual Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby from Union, Connecticut, driving the TMS Wolfpack number 11. It's Dave O. Dave O in the 11 starts on the pole. Starting outside row number 1 in the number 3, sponsored by Chasing Cameras out of Liverpool, New York. Brad Keyser, your track record holder, starts outside row number 1. Inside row number 2 from Wyoming, Michigan, doing a good job out there in the pursuit to bring it home in third place. He starts third. He's sponsored by Canuck Auto Supply and the Michigan Hill Gang. It's Gary Waldron. Outside row number 2, driving the number 13 in 4 starting position. A rookie setting 4th in points right now. Hails from Oswego, New York. Sponsored by Simability, Ryan Clunan. Clunan in the 13 starts 4. Starting in 5th position, driving the number 41. Sponsored by CPR Motorsports and Icings on Top. Keith, put one on you, Powell. Powell in the 41 starts 5th. On the outside of Powell, your all-time SUPRS winner, sponsored by First Finish Race Servers out of Pulaski, New York, Rocket Rob Warren. Inside row number 4, 7th starting position, belongs to driver out of Goshen, Indiana, Bob Gangwer. Next to him in the number 17, representing Team Canada here tonight out of Hagersville, Ontario, sponsored by Napa Auto Parts and Johnny Speed Racing. It's John Held. Held in the 17, starts 8th. In 9th starting position, hailing from Elyria, Ohio, made the pursuit here tonight. He drives the Midwest Supermodified Series sponsored Black Machine. It's Zach Sears. Sears in the 22. And 10th starting position, driving the number 28, a beautiful black, purple, yellow, and blue car. Just a hard car not to see on the racetrack. A rookie this season in SUPRS competition out of Cicero, New York. It's Stephen Vincent. Vincent in the Creative Assistant 28 starts 10th. In 11th starting position, this driver is from Brook Park, Ohio. He'll be driving the white number 14, sponsored by American Diabetes Association. It's Bobby Hayduck. Hayduck in the 14 starts 11th. In 12th starting position, out of Shelby Township, Michigan. He's sponsored by Plante Moran Tax Services. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Eric Becker. Eric Becker in the number 27. Moving now to the inside of row number 7. Ageless veteran from Lansing, Michigan in the Dowker Titanium Roadster, sponsored by Wholesale Diamond Exchange. Carl Bonsai Becker. Becker in the 42. Next to Becker, driving the number 56 out of Chisago City, Minnesota. It's Dick Schuler, sponsored by Gooby Beer. And in your last row, and the red number 7, sponsored by Star Speedway. Nelson Rodriguez out of Stoneham, Massachusetts, rounding out the field in the bright green number 08, sponsored by Smoky Bones Down Home Kitchen out of Goshen, Indiana. Danny Ray. Danny Ray rounding out the field. Field taking shape down the backstretch here at Delaware. Dave O, Brad Keyser lead him down to the green flag. Here they go. Green flag flies. We're racing at Delaware. Watch turn 1. Always a scene of a lot of action. Gary Waldron loose in the backstretch. Gangwer gets a piece of him as he comes back up the track, and the caution flag is out. Caution flag out. And that'll be a complete restart as the field did not complete a lap. They'll have one chance at another restart. And there you can see Dick Schuler gets a little loose. Danny Ray, Nelson Rodriguez a little loose as well. So plenty of action at the back of the pack thanks to Hairbag Studios. And those drivers already have one incident now, which means that they will only get one more. 2 incidents, third strike, you're out here in SUPRS competition. Here we go, the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Green flag flies. That was after one restart. And Zach Sears trying to win it in the first lap, goes 3 wide. The young gun there moving up quite a bit here early in the race, and he goes around. Stephen Vincent collected, as well as John Held for Team Canada. Watching the instant replay, looks like the 22 goes around first. 22 will go to the tail, but also the 17 could have been involved. Masterful job by Keith Powell to squeeze through there. Gangler as well. Woo, showing some veteran driving there. Tough luck for Eric Becker. Zach Sears getting a little bit anxious at the start of this race. Team Canada, John Held out of the race, has lost a wheel. SUPRS rules say 27, Eric Becker out of the race. Tough luck for the Shelby Township, Michigan driver. Flags out. We'll be going green next time by the stripe after about 10 caution flag laps there. 9 laps into the race. Here we go. Green flag's back out. And everybody gets through turn 1 okay. Rob Warren goes to work on Ryan Clunan as Keith Powell starts to go to work on the 10 of Gary Waldron. Oh, Powell thought about the outside, but wasn't the best place to go. Now he's still working outside of Waldron. Up front, Dave O checking out. Oh, Rob Warren into the front stretch wall. He saves it. And how about that? Gary Waldron drops back behind Keith Powell. Powell with a good pass. Showing a lot of patience there early in the race. Oh, Waldron into the front stretch wall. And the caution flag comes out. Caution flag on the racetrack. Could be Zach Sears. We're looking to see exactly who was involved. Danny Ray also slow on the track. And Danny Ray claiming an incident out there. And Zach Sears. And looks like the two separate incidents out there with the 08 and the 22. And the 08 definitely around there on his own, and the 22 around on his own. Two separate incidents. Here we go. Green flag's out. We're back to racing at Delaware. And a nice tight field through turn one for the top six. Gangler to the outside of Waldron off of turn four. And the caution flag flies. Of the 10, and that collects the 42. Gary Waldron going to the tail after a good run. For the strike. Here we go. Caution flag out again. Caution flag out again. Dick Schuler around. Bob Hayduck around as well. Schuler and Hayduck. Bobby Haydock. Dick Schuler has had some wild action here in Delaware. The Minnesota driver up and over the fence. Whew. Hang on, Tricky Dicky. The white flag's back out. We're doing them 2 laps at a time here at Delaware. 41 laps to go. Hope these guys fueled for enough. Oh, Rob Warren with a nice run into turn 1 on Ryan Clunan. Zach Sears around the outside of Bob Gangler. Caution flag on the racetrack. Haydock at the back, and the 42 looks like. All right, here we go. 4 cars out of the race, just 12 laps in. Here we go, green flag. Like, again, Zach Sears a little bit anxious there. Hasn't figured out where the brake pedal is, apparently. Runs into the back of the 13 of Ryan Clunan and turns him. Clunan had a good run going. Here we go. Like a Johnny Cash song. 1 piece at a time. Well, this is 1 lap at a time. Green flag flies. Back to racing here at Delaware. Watch Clunan and Powell try to come back up through as 2 former crazy Canuck Snowball Derby winners are set in 2nd and 3rd, and the caution comes out again. It's Keith Powell around. That's 2 incidents on Keith Powell. We hope we didn't jinx him. He usually has a pretty good record here at Delaware. And that was a quick one. And there's a caution flag before they get through turn one. But like flies, that's 3 on Danny Ray. Collected by the 17. He is out of this one. "34 laps into the 50. Green flag back out. Top 2 take off. Warren and Gangwer sticking together. Stephen Vincent right in there as well, representing Team USA. Carl Becker doing a good job in the top 5. Dave-O, Brad Keyser on the split screen. Ryan Clunan trying to move back up through the field. Working on Carl Becker. He's into 5th now. Gangwer will be his next victim. Now we're clicking off the laps. Keyser keeping honest out there. Yeah, they are coming up on lap traffic. Gary Waldron going to the pits. May have been missing a nose wing. That's awful tough to drive them here at Delaware when you're missing that. Trying to get that front end stuck. Woo! Brad Keyser hits the inside wall. He gets loose. He gathers it up, and he'll be hoping for another yellow while none of you are hoping for a yellow. And there goes John Held down low on the track for Team Canada. Gary Waldron out of the game. Ryan Clunan putting the pressure on Bob Gangwer for 4th position. There goes Clunan into 4th. Front is still Dave O. All by himself. Field really weeded out. Over half of the cars out of the race. Started with 16, down to 9. Team Canada and Team USA still going at it. Canada was leading coming into the race, but right now Team USA, Stephen Vincent leading John Held on the track. Vincent set in 6th, Held in 9th. $15 to go. Ryan Clunan working up to Rob Warren, man. Check him out. He had an incident, got turned around by Zach Sears back a few laps ago. Well, quite a few laps ago. And he is now trying to just reel in and get back up into 3rd position, which is where he was running when the incident happened in turn number 1. The kid is fast. He's right on the rear nerf bar. Rocket Rob Warren, a 3-time Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby champion. Dave O lapping up to 4th, 5th position. And to go. Split screen now thanks to Airbag Studios. Dave O coming up to lap Carl Bonsai Becker. The old guy's still in it, but the battle on the track is Rocket Rob Warren and Ryan Clunan. Ryan Clunan working the outside of Rob Warren, trying to move up into the top 3. That's also a battle in championship point standings right there. And now Clunan into 3rd. He's got his sights on Brad Keyser. Five to go. 5 laps to go here at the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. Dave O has led from the drop of the green flag, survived all of the cautions. Up front with Dave O, the TMS Wolfpack number 11 out of Union, Connecticut. What a run this driver's had here tonight in Canada. Brad Keyser in 2nd. That's his teammate in the Snowball Derby Challenge. Stephen Vincent doing a good job for Team USA. We'll see if he finishes far enough ahead of Team Canada. White flags out for your leader, Dave-O. And he's down the back chute here at Delaware. Hard onto the brakes in turn 3. Here he comes out of turn 4. Put your hands together for the driver from Union, Connecticut, Dave Speedy Man-O with the win here at Delaware. Brad Kieser crosses the stripe in second. Then Ryan Clunan in for third. Wow, a long race for sure. Dave-O into victory lane. Ooh, a lot of cars out of this one. We are going to sort it out and see who finishes where for the Can-Am Challenge. Steven Vincent doing a good job for Team USA. He finishes up in 6th position. And that's 50 points for the feature from USA, giving Team USA a total of 54 points. John Held for Team Canada finishes in 9th position, and that is 35 points for Held and Team Canada. Drum roll, please. Team USA. Team USA wins the Can-Am Challenge. Steven Vincent, your representative for Team USA, will join Dave-O in victory lane. What a run by Dave-O, winner of the Snowball Derby. And now you see Brad Kieser pull up into victory lane in the chasing cameras number 3 as Kieser joins Dave-O as the Snowball Derby Team Challenge champions. Ryan Clunan doing a great job moving back up through the field. Rocket Rob Warren, the last driver on the lead lap, finishes 4th. Gang were in 5th, 1 lap down. Vincent doing a great job for Team USA. Also a lap down. 7th place. Keith Powell actually in 6th place. Steven Vincent in 7th. And here comes Team USA, Steven Vincent with the win, representing Team USA. How about Carl Becker in for 8th place? Gary Waldron in off the race. DNF ran out of fuel, missing a nose wing, out of the race. Danny Ray in with suspension damage. Zach Sears out of the race with an accident in 12th. Bobby Hayduck out of the race with suspension damage. Dick Schuler with that big flip. And there he is, representing Team USA, Steven Vincent. Steven Vincent for Team USA. A great run for him. And banged up car, nonetheless, creative assistant sponsored for the number 28, doing United States proud here in the Can-Am Challenge at Delaware. Well, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with your winner, as well as Steven Vincent, the representative of Team USA, for post-race interviews. Stay tuned. You're enjoying live Supermodified Sim Racing of the Finest on the SUPRS Broadcasting Network.